Have you ever heard the advice that you need to take 10,000 steps a day to stay healthy? It's one of those health goals that seems to be everywhere. Fitness trackers, wellness apps, and even friendly reminders from coworkers. But have you ever stopped to wonder, why 10,000? Is it backed by science, or is it just another health myth? In this video, we'll break down the origins of the 10,000 step goal, explore what research says about it, and uncover whether you actually need to hit that magic number every day to stay healthy. Stick around because we'll also share tips on how to move more in ways that fit your lifestyle and health goals. And speaking of walking, most of us take a few steps here and there as part of our daily lives. But have you heard about Jean Béliveau? He dedicated over a decade of his life to walking the world. Over 11 years, he traveled through more than 60 countries on foot, covering an incredible 75,000 kilometers. His journey was far from ordinary. He slept in tents, strangers' homes, and even a jail cell or two. While Béliveau's adventure is extraordinary, it highlights an important truth. Walking has the power to transform not only your body, but also your perspective on life. Thankfully, you don't need to take such an extreme journey to see the benefits. Research shows that even modest increases in your daily steps can dramatically improve your health, from boosting your mood to strengthening your heart and muscles. Now, let's talk about the origins of 10,000 steps. The idea of taking 10,000 steps a day didn't come from doctors or scientists. It actually started as part of a marketing campaign. Back in the 1960s, a Japanese company created a pedometer called the Manpoke, which translates to 10,000 step meter. The number was chosen more for its simplicity and appeal than because of scientific evidence. While 10,000 steps can be a good benchmark, it's not necessarily the golden rule for everyone. What really matters is understanding how movement benefits your health and how much is enough. It might seem like a simple activity, but walking triggers remarkable changes in your body. A single brisk walk can improve your mood by releasing feel-good endorphins and reducing cortisol, the stress hormone. Over weeks of consistent walking, your muscles strengthen and your blood vessels adapt to deliver more oxygen, making movement feel easier. Your heart becomes more efficient at pumping blood, which helps lower blood pressure and reduces the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Walking also helps maintain strong bones by placing stress on them, encouraging calcium absorption, and reducing the loss of bone density as you age. Over time, a regular walking habit can aid in weight management and lower your risk for conditions like type 2 diabetes, some cancers, and even dementia. It's an accessible, equipment-free form of exercise that works for people of all ages and fitness levels. So, how much should you walk? Well, you might be surprised to learn that you don't need to hit exactly 10,000 steps a day to see the health benefits of walking. Recent research has shown that even fewer steps can make a significant difference. For example, a study published in JAMA Internal Medicine found that walking as few as 7,000 steps daily can greatly lower your risk of death from all causes. For older adults, the bar is even lower. Walking just 4,000 to 5,000 steps a day can improve health and increase longevity. So, it turns out that more isn't always better. The benefits of walking tend to level off after a certain point. What matters most isn't hitting an exact number, but staying consistent and making movement a regular part of your day. And if tracking steps doesn't appeal to you, that's perfectly fine. There are many other ways to stay active throughout your day. For example, you could take the stairs instead of the elevator. Park farther away from your destination to get in a few extra steps. Or find joy in activities like dancing, gardening, or even playing with your grandkids. The key is to choose activities that you enjoy and can do regularly. Staying active isn't about following strict rules. It's about finding what works for you and keeping your body moving in ways that feel natural and fun. Walking also shapes how you experience your surroundings, influencing both your physical health and emotional well-being. Studies show that people in walkable neighborhoods tend to feel less lonely and report greater life satisfaction. These areas encourage healthier habits because residents can easily accumulate steps by running errands, meeting friends, or commuting, all while reducing their reliance on cars. Historically, cities were naturally walkable, with communities designed around proximity. Homes, shops, and workplaces were close together, making walking the primary mode of transportation. However, the rise of car-centric urban planning in the 20th century shifted priorities. Many cities began prioritizing wide roads and highways, often at the expense of sidewalks and pedestrian-friendly areas. This change left many neighborhoods without safe or convenient places to walk. Unfortunately, not everyone has access to walkable spaces today. In many cities, sidewalks, parks, and pedestrian routes are scarce, and residential areas are often isolated from commercial zones. But there are solutions. Vancouver, for instance, converted a 2-kilometer road into the Comox-Helmcken Greenway, a dedicated space for walking and biking. The project didn't just increase physical activity, it also reduced car trips by 23% and personal greenhouse gas emissions by 21%. This shows that even smaller efforts, like adding crosswalks and curb extensions, can make a big difference in creating safer, more walkable communities. So, back to our question, do you really need to take 10,000 steps a day? The answer is no, not unless it works for you. The real goal is to move more, sit less, and find ways to stay active that fit into your life. For older adults, walking is especially important because it helps maintain mobility, balance, and independence. Regular walking strengthens muscles, which is crucial for preventing falls, a common risk as we age. It also helps keep bones healthy by stimulating calcium absorption, reducing the risk of osteoporosis. Beyond physical strength, walking can improve heart health, lower blood pressure, and reduce the risk of chronic diseases like diabetes and dementia. It's also a great way to boost your mood, ease anxiety, and keep your mind sharp. Even just a few thousand steps a day can lead to noticeable improvements in your overall health and well-being. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more health tips like this. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Now, it's your turn. How do you stay active in your daily life? Share your favorite tips and routines in the comments below. We'd love to hear your ideas and keep the conversation going. Thank you for watching, and here's to a healthier, happier you. See you in the next video.